Welcome to BC News Video's YouTube channel. I'm here in Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada. And what you're looking at is the widest cable suspension bridge in North America. This bridge is going to have a total of 10 lanes, 5 each direction. It crosses the Fraser River between Surrey and Coquitlam. It will be a toll bridge, expected to be completed by 2013 and operational by 2012. We'll be replacing the existing Port Mann Bridge, which you see on the left-hand side, which is the orange bridge. This video is copyrighted and is for YouTube use only. And once again, this is the widest cable suspension bridge in North America. It's part of the Trans-Canada Highway Improvement Project, where they're expanding the highway from 3 to 5 lanes in each direction, starting from Vancouver and ending out in Langley. I have been covering this project from the beginning up until now. I have approximately over 700 videos of this project, including all the overpasses. As you can see, the traffic that's on the old Port Mann Bridge, you can imagine what that is like during rush hour. It's a total nightmare. The toll fees are going to be anywhere from $2 to $4 per direction. And I'm sure this is going to make a tremendous impact on the traffic here in the Lower Mainland once this bridge is operational. Anybody that's driven on this Trans-Canada Highway here during rush hour traffic, you know, you're basically driving at speeds anywhere from 10 to 30 kilometers an hour. If there's an accident that occurs, it pretty well shuts down the Trans-Canada Highway, and that makes it a total nightmare. They say it's going to take about an hour off your driving time. Now, there's a lot of people say, oh, I'm not going to take this bridge, I'm going to go through New Westminster and take the Batilla Bridge. Well, if you're living out in Abbotsford or Langley, and you think about traveling through New Westminster during rush hour traffic to avoid, you know, a $2 or $4 toll fee, you're probably going to add an hour to 2 hours to your travel time, because there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to do that, especially if they live in Surrey. It makes no sense to go across a bridge and pay, you know, $3 when you can just go over the New Westminster Bridge and cut across back over to Surrey, through Surrey. Now, there is some talk about them adding a toll bridge in the future to the Batilla Bridge and replacing that bridge. You know, what I really would like to have seen is a mass rapid transit system starting from Vancouver going right out to Abbotsford. That would have alleviated so much traffic, not to mention the environment impact of all these cars driving back and forth. But they decided not to include the rapid transit or the LRT in the construction process here. And there's plenty of room to add this transit all the way down the center of this highway here, which probably would reduce the traffic by over 50%, I would think. Because only as we can all imagine, as a city increases its population density, that even the highway is going to get crowded at some point here. But it's a beautiful cable bridge. I'm sure it's going to have a tremendous impact on the traffic here in the Lower Mainland once it's completed. I personally am not a strong believer of toll bridges. I do believe there's many ways to raise money for these types of projects without using the toll process. One of them, they could have started a lotto, just like the 649 or the Lotto Max. You know, you have a choice to buy which lottos you want. You know, they could have had a Port Mann Bridge lotto, and I'm sure a lot of people would have bought the Port Mann Bridge lotto to get this thing paid for, to make it free. But I don't make these decisions. These are just my personal thoughts. But I do take my hats off to all the guys that were involved in constructing this bridge. I was taken up on a tour by Kiwi and Flatron to this first tower you see on the right, up to the top portion, and the view up there was absolutely spectacular. I've tagged those as New Port Mann Bridge. And like I said, I really take my hat off to the workers that have worked on this bridge, because to work at these heights alone takes a special type of person. And the safety record on this project has been absolutely excellent. There's been one incident where this gantry crane here, which we see here, collapsed on the front portion, dropping a prefabricated concrete or cement section into the Fraser River. Nobody was injured. There was no damage done to the bridge. Still not sure what caused that. You know, I've seen this gantry crane under tremendous loads, and it performed very, very well, so I was quite surprised to hear that it actually collapsed, but it only had one or two sections on it. But you can look at the traffic flow density there, and that is only 2 lanes, so can you imagine how much better the flow is going to be once it's 5 lanes in each direction. I am filming this in full HD at 28 megabytes a second. I strongly suggest you go to your bottom right hand corner and expand your YouTube browser to full screen and go to the mechanical wheel at the bottom right hand corner and select the 1080p feature for best viewing. I'm using the Panasonic HD or the TM700, which is a beautiful camera. Like I said, I could look at this bridge all day long. It's a very beautiful bridge. I'm just going to zoom back here to show you how far I'm filming this from. Now they do say this bridge is going to be actually operational within a couple of weeks here. This is 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18 times zoom. That's what Panasonic calls its intelligent zoom, where it claims there's no picture loss. This is a 12 times optical camera. So how they've achieved this is pretty. There's 12 times, which is optical. I do have the intelligent contrast mode on. I will take it off here. I do have another channel called Mann Bridge, which I have some other videos posted on this bridge here. Now, a lot of my videos are private right now, but I'm just doing some rearranging and reorganizing the videos, so eventually these videos will be back up and running. I apologize for the inconvenience. If there is a video that you want to watch in particular, just send me a message and I will unlock that video for you. I'm going to activate the intelligent contrast now. Supposed to highlight the shadows without affecting the overall exposure. It actually works really well during the daytime. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Once again, this video is by BC News Video. It is copyrighted.